Hi folks, Joblot Comics here with a look at another sort of forgotten comic book, and you never hear this one getting talked about at all, probably because it is a 12-issue miniseries and it was for adults only, and it was very controversial when it came out in 1989, and of course it was by Howard Chaykin, who really came to prominence with his run on American Flag. He wanted to do something a bit more risque and adult-based and came up with this story of Hollywood lost films and vampires. And this was a sort of glossy, very highly produced comic. It's quite short. The issues were very, very short. I think it was only 12 pages or something in each one, but it was 12 issues set. You see here that he worked with his usual collaborator, Ken Bruzenak, who was his letterer, and it shows because it is definitely a Howard Chaykin comic, and you can see by the style that it is definitely Howard Chaykin. Now the problem with this is that it's so rude. I don't think I can show you any of it without getting banned off YouTube. There's very little on the interior. I wonder what's on the back page here. Yeah, it's just an advert. So there's very little in here that I can quite safely show you, but I'm sure that you've heard of Black Kiss. I would love to just, flick through it for you, but I'm worried that it offends lots of people. But if you're a fan of Howard Chaykin and you've never seen this, I think you can get it as a trade paperback now, and it's not as shocking as it might be suggested that it is banned, and it was sort of, they stopped it going to comic book shops and stuff, but it's not that bad now. 1989. I don't know what Howard was thinking. He was just probably wanting to offend as many people as possible, and he probably did it. So anyway, if you see any of these, you can pick them up. I think you can still get them quite cheap, or you can get them as a trade paperback, yeah, but please be advised that this is definitely adults only, and it's not even adults only that there's, bad language or nudity in it. It is really offensive, and if you're up for that kind of stuff, then you might enjoy Black Kiss. So there you go. Sorry I can't show you any of this, but it's a nice cover. I'll see you in the next one.